Hello everyone, how is everyone doing? I know today's a bit of a different video. Normally I make videos about games, but today we're going to be making a video about a platform that is strongly used for gaming. A platform that probably if you are on Twitter or if you are involved on it, you've been hearing a lot about it. And I have talked about this a lot on my streams, and I keep ranting about it because, yes, I do stream on Twitch, and it's Twitch we're going to be talking about. I also do stream on Kick, which is their new competitor that a lot of people talk about. And I know people keep bashing one and the other. I stream on both, so I'm not here to do that. I don't care about, comparing platforms like trying to drag people from one platform to the other. That's not my thing. That's not my job. I don't earn any money with that, so not my problem. I just really want to rant because I think this is such a shit show that's going on lately. I know that opening myself to this, I'm opening myself to a lot of hatred and everything from people who cannot. I don't know. I think they feel like they have to be the soldiers of a platform that is showing less and less love for them. Baby, that's a toxic relationship. I'm sorry. I love you all. I do. I've been streaming on Twitch now for almost 3 years, and I don't know what's happening, but the changes that they're doing lately, I think they need to stop. They need to stop. I'm sorry, they need to stop. There's a lot happening. Look, I'm not here going to compare. I'm not going to be doing that. I'm not going to be comparing Twitch to Kick or Trovo or anything else. I'm not. I think just someone needs. Of course, that person it's not going to be me because I'm too tiny for that. But someone needs to sit down Twitch right now and just I don't know, give them a pacifier, give me a teddy bear, give them a teddy bear, let them sleep, let them take a nap, let them just full on rest, reassess and give them I don't know at this point. I don't know, just let them sleep. Don't let them near TOS rules. Don't let them near anything. So first and foremost, I think a lot of people have already heard about this. So Twitch decided to make a few changes in regards of multi-streaming. So this was always part of every affiliate contract. If you are affiliate to Twitch, you couldn't multi-stream, meaning you could not be streaming your stream at the same time to YouTube or any other platform similar to Twitch. Besides TikTok, I think they allow platforms that are focused on mobile. They just don't allow direct competitors. So Trovo, YouTube, Kick, stuff like that completely outlined. So you cannot, be streaming and talking with your Twitch chat at the same time as you talk to YouTube chat. That is not allowed. On your contract with Twitch, it does say that Twitch owns your content for 24 hours. So for 24 hours, you cannot share it anywhere else. So you can't, live stream it at the same time. And you cannot, just publish it, for example, on YouTube. I think it's a quick, easy example that most of us do understand. But for me, this was always normal. This was always fine. I signed a contract. I'm making my cash with Twitch, so I thought yeah, okay, that's fine. But now Twitch decided that this applies to everyone, so it does not matter if you are affiliate or not. If you're affiliate partner, it doesn't matter. You cannot multi-stream. And maybe a lot of people are like, yeah, okay, no, that's fine. But the problem is, and multi-streaming is something that can help a lot of people, mostly when you're still just starting, you're just growing your platform. It can be really hard to grow on Twitch sometimes. You can be really lucky and grow super fast, or you can be very unlucky and it can take you months or even years to even just become affiliate. And them removing the ability for these new people to be able to multi-stream, to reach out to other platforms, to new people, even without a contract. So you're not making any money out of Twitch, you're not making anything out of them, and you are basically already telling them that your content belongs to them. They're saying that your content is now theirs, and you're also falling under their multi-stream rules. I don't know if this makes any sense for anyone. It doesn't make any sense for me. I am affiliate, so I don't care. I never had any issues. I never had that thing. I never had any issues. I never restreamed. I don't think so. I never restreamed my Twitch stream with any other platforms. I've done restream, but it was just between Kick and YouTube. Never done it with Twitch because I know I can't do it, so I don't care about it. I just don't even think about it. But if you are someone who's not even affiliate. You're not even getting paid. You're not even making anything. You're already falling under this kind of a contract, but it's not contract, well, it's terms of service that you're falling under, that does not allow you to even own the content that you're putting out there, because this is Twitch saying this content belongs to us. The content that you are making, that you're putting your work on with no revenue in exchange, not even ad revenue, belongs to us. That's what they're telling you. At least from my point of view. Of course, this is my opinion, and it can change from everyone's heads. This is my opinion. Second thing that I have to point out is, so Twitch also decided to add this new thing where if you are affiliate and you decide you don't want to be affiliate anymore, or Twitch decides they don't want you to be affiliate anymore. I know some people thought it was if you decide to not be affiliate, but no, it's both. It goes both ways. If you just decide you want to cut your ties with Twitch, or Twitch decides they want to cut their ties with you, now depending on how much you have on your withdrawal account, Twitch can charge you a fee up to $25 for maintenance. Yes, for maintenance. They're cutting ties with you, not, closing your, revenue account, and they're charging you maintenance fees. Maintenance for what? We do not know, but they're maintaining something apparently after, you get out of affiliate, or they kick you out of affiliate. Yeah, so basically, depending on how much money you do have on to be withdrawn from Twitch, they will take off a fee of up to $25. They will not make you pay. It's just, they will deduct it from whatever you have there. They say, they will never let you dry. It means, if you have $10, they won't remove the $10. They will remove only part of it, and they will send the rest of you. They don't really say how much, like what, if there's like a percentage, if it's, because I don't know, maybe this is in my mind. If they told me, well, we'll take a fee of 0.1% or a fee of 1% up to $25, that would be okay. So if you have $10, they will take 1 cent out of you. Is my math correct? No, 10 cents? Wait a minute. Yes, 10 cents out of you. I'm sorry, my math is not correct. They will take 10 cents out of you. So if you had $10, they would take 10 cents out of you. And, then it didn't matter if you had, I don't know, 1,000, $100,000 that you had in your withdrawal, they would just take $25 because 1% of that would be way over. So they would just remain with the $25. They don't explain that. It's not really explained to us how much you're going to remove. How is it calculated? They just say they will remove a fee up to $25. I could accept this, right? I could accept this if, and this is the big if, but I could have this, like, if we didn't actually already pay them 50% of the subscriptions that we get, plus a withdrawal fee for, because you always have to pay a fee. So, every time you get subs, you only get 50% of that sub. Well, it's not really 50%. It always feels like a little bit less, but yeah, you always get only 50%. And then they also take off a withdrawal fee out of it. So, at the end of the month, you're only getting 50% of what, of course, this not counting bits and any other stuff, just counting subscriptions. You're only getting 50% out of it. So, if someone spends, I don't know, if you get 100 subs, I know a lot of us dream about that. If you get 100 subs, maybe in a viewer's mind, if there was, I know they're spending like what, $4.99. So, because I'm in euros, so like I think it's $4.99 and $4.99. That would be for $199 that you would get. But in reality, you'd be getting like 249.50 cents out of it. And I know, like, oh my god, but that's still a good amount. Well, yeah, if you think that you were supposed to get, not supposed to get, but there people are spending for $199 and you only get $249. Yeah, it kind of hurts, but I've been with Twitch for almost 3 years now. I was kind of used. been kind of used to it. It always hurts. I will say it always hurts at the end of the month. It always hurts when you look at it. It really does hurt. Um, but yeah, now they're also saying, yeah, okay, we're already taking like this huge chunk. We will also take a percentage to pay to cover like your withdrawal fees. And you know what? We are also going to take a fee that we will not tell you how it's calculated, but it's up to $25. And you're like, oh my God, but it's just $25. Yeah, if a lot of people don't understand that streamers don't really make that much money. It's like 1% of streamers that actually make a good income. Most people, like, they can struggle just to get just to reach a threshold of $50 in a month. $50. And it takes years sometimes for you to get like a decent pay. I've been streaming for for 3 years, almost 3 years now. I am not even close to ever getting like a minimum salary on anything. Not even close to that. Like, because, trying to help understand for those who are not streamers, who don't see numbers and anything, trying to help. Like for me, like looking at everything, it would take me years probably to even be able to get like from at least from Twitch, a minimum salary just on subs. Well, technically with everything else, but just to give subs, because it's easier to talk about the subs. And if you're someone who's struggling, you just started, or even if you haven't just started, you struggle with it, and they're like, hey, we're going to take a fee if you decide to cut ties with us because, I don't know, you want to dedicate more time to something else, or you don't want to worry about Twitch or something, you just don't want it anymore. They're going to take a fee out of it. They've been taking a fee out of it from you every month, every time you get a sub, every time you get bits, every time you get anything, and they're going to take another fee out of you because they can. Literally, because they can. And again, I know a lot of people will agree with this situation. And I would say I don't. I don't. People are putting hours. They're, they're they are working for it. It's not that easy. It's not that easy to, a lot of people think, oh my God, it's just easy. You're just playing a game. Well, it depends on what you're actually doing on Twitch. It really depends on what you're doing on your streams. It can actually be really easy, or it can be, when I say draining, I don't mean draining in a negative way. Sometimes I stream for 9 hours, and of course, at the end of the 9 hours, I will be tired. It's not, I'm not drained of energy in a negative way. It's just like, I am tired because I've been in front of the screen for 9 hours, almost no breaks, and just talking with people, just 9 hours of talking. Yeah, try spending just 9 hours of talking. I know there's a lot of jobs that you have to do that. I've done those. And, yeah, the drain from that is completely different. There is like fulfilling draining, like you end and like you're happy about it, like yeah, and then there's non-fulfilling draining where you just end your job, you get home, and all you want is to punch someone. Yeah, I've been there. I have, unfortunately, without being able to punch people. But yeah, if you think of someone who is trying their best, you're trying your best on Twitch, you're making the biggest efforts to keep growing your community, and you already basically lose 50% to Twitch, and they're saying, well, if you don't like this and you want to leave, well, there's another fee that you might encounter. I feel like it's a fee on a fee. Like, you're getting like almost charged twice, because okay, we already paying withdrawal fees, we already losing money for you, and now you're telling me, when I mean losing, you know what I mean, parts of the revenue goes to them, and then you're telling me that I need to pay you another fee? Yeah, no. Okay, no. And also, we can't, because you're questioning, well, ads and bits. Well, bits, every bit is equivalent to 1 cent. So it doesn't matter how much you spend in your coin for the bits that you're using. Of course, keep doing that. Keep subscribing to people who are on Twitch, keep sending the bits if you can, and if you want to, of course. Don't ever do it if you don't want to, or if you can't. I always say, don't spend the money that you don't have. I prefer to know that people on the other side of the screen are having a great life, great day. I don't want them to be sending anything to me, and then, they're struggling because of me. I don't know. That's not my thing. But, of course, I don't want people to think now, oh, so I'm not going to spend anything because I'm just paying Twitch, because, I don't want to affect other streamers that are on the platform. But yeah, every bit that you spend, it's only 1 cent. 1 cent in dollars, which means, of course, if you're not paying paid in dollars, if your currency is pounds or euros, it's less. It's even less than that. But yeah, each bit is 1 cent. So everything that you pay more, imagine if you buy 100 bits and you pay whatever it is in your coin, anything that's more than the $1, that is going to Twitch. And then ad revenue, well, we make a few cents of ad revenue. Now they have made this thing. It's like you can get 55% of ad revenue if you do 3 minutes of ads during 1 hour. That is true. But the thing is, and it's really hard. I'm really going to try to find this information again, because I saw this information when they releases, and it's just poof, I can't find it anymore. So you don't actually make 55% of the ad revenue. So Twitch takes a cut for themselves of the ad revenue that they think is fitting, and then of the remaining, you get 55%. So again, you have no idea of what the whole picture is. All you know is there is 55%. There is no way for you to calculate how much they're actually making, because it's not like, oh, I'm making 55%, they're making 45%. No. They say they removed a part for Twitch, and then from what's remaining, you get 55%. So imagine, I don't know, Twitch gets, I'll think of $100 again, just because it's easier to calculate. Twitch gets $100, right? You don't get $55. It's not like, oh, Twitch got $100 for ad revenue. You don't get $55 of that ad revenue. Twitch removes wherever they want. They can't even just remove 90 euros out of it, $90 out of it, because everything is in dollars, because they are an American company. So they might just decide, you know what, we're going to keep $90, and then the $10 they're left, $5.50 are yours, because that's your 55% cut that decided that it is for you. Hi, editing Kitty here. I just wanted to add that I understand that Twitch needs to take, parts for themselves, because there's huge cost behind maintaining a streaming service and everything. I do understand that. I'm just trying to explain that everything that we make, they're already taking something out of that we can't actually measure. I mean, subs and everything we can measure, but in ad revenue, for example, I just talked about, we can't measure how much it is, and now they decided to add another fee on top of it. I have nothing against, we having to pay a certain being deducted a certain part for Twitch, since, Twitch does have to pay to be able to keep the website, keep the service going for us. Just, I don't understand why we are being deducted so much out of everything. And now, all of a sudden, if you want to leave them, you also get deducted a fee. But this is not new. I mean, this was integrated last year. We never really know how much you made. Ad revenue, it's always up to the platform you're working with. But yeah, it always feels like a little bit, I don't know. It always feels weird. I will say it. Judge me now. Go to the comments and judge me right now. I'll be fine. I will maybe read. Maybe not. So the comments are yours. The last thing that they just did, today, right now, I just saw it. I literally was streaming. I finished my stream, chilled a little bit, opened Twitter, and it's all over everywhere. So a few months ago, less than a year, a few months ago, Twitch decided that partners on Twitch did not need to get a 70-30, because they used to get a 70-30 out of the revenue share from subs. They were like, you know what, you don't need that anymore. Now you're going to be just like affiliates, and you will only get 50-50. Because yes, like I told you, affiliates only get 50% out of subs. So partners were getting 70%. Guess what? Now you're getting only 50%. They just decided, you know what? I know you did all the effort to get to partner, because trust me, it's not easy to get to partner. To get to partner, you have to have an average of 70 people consecutive, and then you have to apply for it, and Twitch will analyze and see what they think about it. Do you want you to be a partner? Do we not want you to be a partner? Of course, partner, used to come with that perk. You get more revenue, you get more emotes, and you get the chance to be at the front page, like big on the front page. You get the chance to that, although I've looked into it and it's not as easy as it sounds. It has to be like something planned with them, organized with Twitch, and they only go after special events. Don't ask me. I don't know. I'm not a partner. I've looked into it out of curiosity, and I can't really talk about that part because I don't know. I'm not a partner, so I haven't had that experience. But yeah, it takes years to most people. It takes years to get to partnered. Like, some people are very lucky and they're able to get it very, very quickly, but most people, yeah, it's not easy at all. And, they decided, we don't care about your effort. We are just going to cut you off and you're going to be paid at the same as affiliates, which is great. But worry not. Twitch came to save us. Twitch came to save us all. Twitch was like, oh my God, you know what? Yeah, people keep talking about the revenue. That's shit. So they know exactly how to fix it. Worry not, people. So now Twitch has started a new program called Partner Plus. And you thinking, what is Partner Plus? So Partner Plus is a program for partners, of course, only partners, and but not for any partner. This is only for partners who get 350 subs, but not gifted subs, reoccurring subs, which means if someone decides to give to your community 350 subs, it does not count. That counts 0. Maybe if they get a sub for themselves, it'll count as 1. It needs to be 350 subs during 3 months, which means you have to be someone who has 350 people willing to subscribe to you. And it has to be for 3 months. And you will join this program for 12 months only. It might continue if you keep getting the 350. If you keep, meeting the threshold of 350 unique subs, not gifted subs. It might continue. And this beautiful program gives you no more, no less than your 70% revenue back. So yeah, remember the 70% that they removed from partners? They're giving it back. But not to all partners, only to 1% of partners. You might not understand this if you are not a streamer, but again, it's really hard to be partner. It's the number of partners on, I don't know, like I will say it. I don't know the percentage of partners on Twitch, how many, if you grab all the streamers that you have, how many of them are partners, but this will only go to basically 1% of them. Only the big of the big, only the stars of the stars will be able to get this. Only the stars of the stars are able to get what every partner used to be able to, because Twitch decided that this is what they want. And while Twitch is doing this, we have platforms like this beautiful one right here, YouTube, that decided to make it easier for everyone to just become partnered with YouTube. I'm not joking. If now you have, if you were trying to be a YouTuber, now is the time, I would say, because they decided to lower their subscribers needed. All you need now is 500 subscribers, which is a lot easier than 1,000 subscribers. It's half the job. They did also reduce the hours from 4,000 to 3,000 hours needed. And also they reduced like the short views from 10 million to 3 million. That's a big cut. That is a big cut. So, you have other platforms right now that I really do think they are trying to compete with Twitch. They see the shit show that Twitch is doing, and they're like, yeah, we're going to take advantage of this because people are getting frustrated and they need other platforms. So, sorry guys, I really just wanted to rant with you. I wanted to share. Can you share your thoughts in the comments? I might read them, might not read them. If you're here just to hate, you can hate because it still helps with the algorithm, so go for it. I will just not answer you. But if you are someone who actually wants and is able to debate about this, again, I'm not here to try to drag anyone from one platform to another platform. That's not what I want to do. I really just want to rant, and I just want to share this information to you, and also know what you think about it. I know there has been more changes, not just these ones, but I think these ones are the big ones for us to talk about, I think. yeah, guys, thank you so much for being here. I will be back with our gaming content. Do not worry. And I hope to see you guys on the next one. Bye!